or your computer, whatever, if there's a notes app on it, whatever's good for you. Thank you for turning your cameras on. Good morning. Okay, the first thing I want you to write down is, what does positive body image mean to you? I think that it can be like really tough to have positive thoughts about this because we're so inclined to have like a negative take on it, but I want you to think about like what positive body image means to you and if it's ever been something you struggled with. I want you to write down 5 things you like about your appearance. These can be big things, these can be little things. Maybe it's just like the color of your eyes or the color of your hair. I want you to give yourself 5 compliments. Now, 5 things that your body does for you. These do not need to be huge things because every body is different and has different capabilities. These don't need to be running a marathon or hiking Mount Everest. These can be like, my body allows me to dance or to travel the world. I want to kind of keep those positive thoughts but not let them be in the forefront of our mind. So I think one of the things I found that really helps positive body image or neutral body image, whatever goal you have, is just making it a less important topic in your head, good or bad. Like how you look is the least important thing about you. Your body is the least interesting thing about you. So I think reminding yourself of that and remembering that can just do wonders for how often you think about it. So I want you to shift a little bit. Think about when you are your happiest in life. This does not have to do with anything we've been talking about. Think about when you're your happiest, what makes you feel the best in life, when you feel the most empowered or positive. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Blake. I'm gonna do a day in my life vlog today. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm gonna vlog all day today. It's almost 10:30 right now. I've been up for 4 hours. I cannot believe the day has already gone by so fast. I woke up at 6:30 this morning because I had a morning club session. It's like a little like wellness Zoom session. I do them like once a month, and there's different creators that do it every month. It's like a half-hour Zoom session at 8 a.m. So if you were wondering, that's what I did this morning. It starts at 8. I get on at 7:50. And yeah, I didn't prep for it yesterday. So I woke up this morning to prep for it. And then I just wrote down in my planner, organized my day, went through my email a little bit. Now it's 10:30 and I'm gonna make some breakfast before getting on with the rest of my day. But yeah, welcome back. I'm excited to do a day in the life. I have just like a lot of editing to do today, and then I have some errands to run. I need to go pick up a dress at the tailor that I think I mentioned this in my last vlog. I dropped it off like 3 weeks ago, and I asked them to take like half an inch off, and I like said it so many times. I was like, please don't take off more than this. I really don't want it to be too short. And I went back to get it last week and it was so short, and I was so sad because I was like, the fabric's cut off. Like, how are they gonna fix it? But I was like, this is like too short. Can you guys like try to do something about it to make it a little longer? Because they definitely cut off more than they were supposed to. So I was a little bit bummed, but they told me they would fix it, and I'm going back today to get it. So fingers crossed that it's good. It like fit me everywhere like a glove. It was perfect. It just was a little too short in the back. So I'm excited to go get that today. I'll also probably pop into Sephora or Credo at some point today if I have time, because I ran out of a couple things. And then I have to just go get some groceries. I'm hosting girls' night here tonight with Caroline and Steph. They've both been on here. And then my friends Jordan and Caitlin. I don't believe they've been on the vlog. So yeah, the 4 of them are coming over tonight, but I have no groceries. The apartment's also so messy just because we've both just been so busy with work all week that every single other thing has been ignored. Like, the apartment is so messy. So we have to clean today. But yeah, it's my first girls' night that I'm hosting in the new apartment, so I'm very excited, but I feel like I have a lot to like do and get because it's not ready. So enough blabbing, let's make some breakfast and get on with the day. This is just bright yellow from mixing something yesterday that had turmeric in it, and now it's just stained. Some chia seeds, scoop of protein. This is the one I'm using. Some cinnamon. That was a lot. Some vanilla. That is it. I don't have any fresh fruit, so I'm just adding frozen raspberries, but this is so hot that it'll just melt them a little. I'm just gonna let it sit for 5 minutes. Adding some hemp seeds, some coconut. Oh, a lot of coconut. Some almond butter. I have a call in an hour at noon, so I'm gonna go edit. Until then, I have to edit a vlog that I'm gonna post before this. I want to finish editing it today. They normally take me like 4 or 5 hours to edit. This one's I think it's a little shorter, so probably 4, but I haven't started editing it yet. So I'm gonna get as much done on that as I can in the next hour and then just work on it the rest of the afternoon. I also have to do some revisions for a campaign I'm working on with one of my favorite clients. I'm gonna go get to work and I will see you after. It's 1 o'clock right now. I just got off of a call. I've been waiting for the sun to come out and it finally just did, kind of. It was so just gloomy and dark this morning. It was pouring when we woke up. But it's still like mainly overcast, but it's brighter and there's a little bit of sun coming through, so I will take it. Hopefully it stays sunny. I should probably be quick. I have to shoot a couple photos for a client and I'm going for like a bright, sunny summer vibe. So I need the sun out. Here are my little props: bucket hat, a bikini, and this mesh bag to just have under the product to add some depth, some summery vibes. Got home. I got my dress. I'm so excited. I quickly popped into Credo as well because I just bought this like last week and the day after I bought it, I dropped it and it shattered and everything spilled out of it. So I got it again. This is such a good spot treatment. I swear this works like overnight. And then I just restocked my mascara. This has been my favorite one lately. I was obsessed with this like years ago and I am finally obsessed again. It's the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. When I was at Credo, the woman working was like asking what I needed help with and I was like, oh, I'm just grabbing this mascara. She was like, which one? I was like, oh, the Limitless one. And she goes, actually it's called After Midnight. It's like, that's the name of the color. It was like such a weird move to correct me. I was like, okay, well, thank you. I also popped into DeLuca's, which is my favorite. I used to go there all the time when I lived in Back Bay, and it was so nice being back. So I got some stuff to make a snack board for tonight. I got a baguette. I got some crackers. How insane do these look? I could not pass them up. I love a pastry. I love raspberry, and they're vegan, so those came home with me. A big bag of grapes, because I feel like I can't have a snack board without them. Also needed veggies, so I got some carrots, some fig spread. I love fig spread. And this dairy-free cheese. This is from Miyoko's. I love this brand. All of this was $52 though from DeLuca's. This is why I like didn't go there as much as I wanted to because it's so expensive, but They have such good stuff. I'm so excited about both of these. I'm gonna go put this stuff away and then get back to working for a bit. It's somehow already 6 o'clock. No idea how that happened. I stopped working around 5:30 and frantically cleaned my apartment. It was so messy. I don't think I've ever moved that fast in my life. And I didn't vlog it because it was just gonna slow me down. So I was sprinting up and down my stairs, like room to room to room to room, trying to clean everything. I feel like I was like fast forwarded for a minute. I've never cleaned that fast ever. Now that I know I'm capable, I feel like that's my expectation I need to hit every time. It's nice and clean in here now with the exception of some things thrown into a closet, but who cares? We all do that. But I just hopped in the shower because I was actually sweating after running around cleaning. I'm getting just like a little bit ready before they get here. Not really, but just making myself look alive, I guess. I need to get a new brow gel. This is the one from Glossier, and I liked it, but it didn't last very long because it's so little. Ooh, I did get my new mascara. Where is that? Opening a new mascara is like the most satisfying thing ever. They're coming over at 6:45, so what time is it? It's 6:08. I'm gonna quickly put myself together and then set up the little snack board that I got some stuff for. I love making a snack board, it's so fun. I also kind of feel like I've barely vlogged today, but I have vlogged every time I haven't been just sitting at my computer. So I have like vlogged everything I've done today. I just feel like maybe I haven't done much. I spent so long editing today that I think the day just like got away from me. I posted a story on my Instagram earlier saying that I was vlogging for YouTube today, and I asked if you guys had any questions for me to do a little chatty Q&A. So I have some that I'm gonna go through. I love a chatty segment in a vlog. So, and I feel like I don't do them enough, so let's chat. Okay. Ah! There's so many questions about John. Oh my god. Story of how you and your boyfriend met, boyfriend love story, a boyfriend story. Okay, let's get into it. It's not anything super insane. We met on Hinge. I had dating apps before then, like you name it, all of them. All the main ones, like Tinder, Bumble, Hinge. I had tried them all and I didn't like any of them because I just like wasn't meeting anyone great, honestly. Like they all ended up just being little F-boys, you know, and I wasn't into it. So I deleted Hinge. Well, I didn't delete it, I put my account on pause. And it was off for honestly probably like a year. And one night I was at my friend Caroline's apartment and I was like spiraling about my dating life. I was like, am I ever gonna meet someone? Like, I have been ready to meet someone since I got out of a very toxic relationship years ago that I have healed from. I've worked so hard on myself. Like my entire life revolves around like self-love and self-care now. Like I really feel like I'm ready for something. And I just felt like nothing was coming, and everyone feels that way. So I'm like an example of, even if you feel that way, like something is coming. I'm telling you. And people always say that to you and it's like, oh sure, but like just be patient. Someone that's worth it is gonna come into your life. This is me turning on my big sister energy, and you don't want to waste your time with anyone that's not worth it in the meantime, okay? Okay, so Caroline was like, you have to download Hinge. It's like, I've been there, I've done that, I don't really want to do it again. She was like, come on, let's do it. So she pushed me, and we like we unpaused my app, we updated it together, and we swiped for I think 10 seconds and we came across John, and we were both like, it's a cute man. So I swiped, she helped me curate my first message to him, and then a couple of days later we met up and never used the app again, and we've hung out probably every single day since, and I just am obsessed with him. So I owe it all to Caroline. I was on the app for 30 seconds, I kid you not, and timing timing was it, I guess. Next question. Are you living with your boyfriend? How do you manage prepping food, groceries, cleaning, etc.? We're both pretty clean. I like to do my weekly reset, so like I like to do that alone. He would help me if I let him, but I like to do that alone. I like to do a big clean and film it, and that's just kind of my thing. So like one day a week I do like a big clean, but so if I film those and you like don't see them, you don't see him in them, it does not mean he doesn't help me clean. I just don't let him. But like throughout the week we both clean equally. We're both very clean people. He eats meat and I don't, so we tend to we try to do similar meals, but we'll just do different proteins. Like sometimes we'll do wraps, or like we'll do roasted veggies, and we'll just add different proteins. Like I'll do like tofu or tempeh and he'll do chicken or whatever, sausage, I don't know. But I do eat fish, so if we are doing like salmon night, we'll eat it together, but I would say it's like 50% together, 50% apart, which like works for us. Favorite place you've traveled to? I want to say the south of France, because we were just there and it's like right at the top of my memory, but I think my actual favorite place I've been to is Dubrovnik, Croatia. I studied abroad for a summer in Berlin in college, and I went to Croatia for a few days with a few friends of mine, and it was, I think I said, this is the best day of my entire life. Like it was that good, I loved it. So I think that's really up there for me. When will you guys get a pet? I want one. John didn't grow up with dogs, so he doesn't have that desire to get one, you know? I do. I want one so badly, but he travels kind of a lot for work, and I always have like last minute things for work. I would just feel bad leaving a dog. I don't want a little dog, so I wouldn't be able to take it with me. So I don't know, it's like, it kind of doesn't feel like the right time, but also I want one so bad. I don't know. I would like to hear your story about healing after toxic relationships. Oh my gosh, I could do a whole video on like relationship advice and stuff like that if that's something you're interested in. I was in a very unhealthy, like 5 to 6 year relationship on and off the whole time. When it ended, I was quite literally at rock bottom. Like I had spent so many years just like not knowing who I was, because I was putting everything into this person that wasn't always reciprocating. Like it was just super unhealthy. And by the end of it, like I had no idea who I was. I had no like self-love. I was just like, I felt like I was just like going through the motions in life, and there was nothing that really like brought me actual joy. That sounds so sad, but that's when I started doing content, because I started prioritizing my health and wellness and well-being and like positive mental state, and my entire life revolved around it. And I was still working my office job at the time, but like any free time I had, I was focusing on like self-care and self-love, and that's when I started posting on TikTok, and somehow a job was made out of it, which is so crazy. It's like the silver lining, but that is like what got me through it. Like realizing that if I, like people say this all the time, but if I don't love myself, like how can I expect to find a healthy relationship when I might not even know what I want? And I just wanted to be happy alone before I found anything new. And that's just really what helped me heal, like learning how to spend time with myself, learning how to love being alone with myself. And yeah, it took like years honestly, but like time just like heals everything, you know? And just like actively working on growing and bettering yourself, I think is the best thing you can do. Are you doing a house tour of the new place? I will. We need to order nightstands. We also need to order bar stools. We need to put art up. We need to order a piece of furniture for the dining area. We need to order some more chairs for the living room. Like there's a lot of things we need to do. So I feel like there's more to do, but I will do one. We need to order stuff soon. More questions about how we met, more questions about living with each other. You guys are so sweet. Favorite Boston neighborhood to live in and why? My last one. I lived in Back Bay before this, and I loved it, but it was so expensive. When we talked about moving in together, we wanted more space. We could have at least one office to split, or, you know, 2 would have been great. We ended up finding this place, but even like a 2-bed in Back Bay, like we were not finding anything for under like 6, 7, 8, like so expensive. Like a apartment this size would be like $10,000 at least in Back Bay. which is insanity. Neither of us should, could, would ever, ever do that. So we moved neighborhoods, but yeah, I loved living over there. I was over there today just running some errands and I just loved it. I used to be like a 3-minute walk from Newbury Street and I was right along the Esplanade, so I had a roof with a view of the river. Ugh, I loved it. But I love this apartment more. I just loved that neighborhood, but I like this actual apartment more, so give and take. Okay, it's 6:24 now somehow, so I have 20 minutes before they get here, so I'm gonna go prep my little snack board and I'll see you guys when they get here. I know this is a pretty simple snack board, but I must say, I am pretty proud of this. I think this is so cute. We have that dairy-free cheese from Miyoko's. I just put half of it on here. Some sliced up baguette, some fig spread. This is the caramelized onion bitchin' sauce. Some crackers, these little mini pastries that I just want to eat all of them now. Some carrots and some grapes. And then Steph told me she was bringing candy to make a candy salad, so.
Let's make some candy salad.
How big of a bowl do you think you need?
Let's see. I have.
Okay, is this your official introduction to the vlog?
Okay, yes, because every time you freaking cut me out. She's like, have you made a vlog? And I'm like, no, because you always cut me out.
I was like, why are we the same height? Are your
I'm on my tiptoes.
There was one time where we filmed a clip together and the camera angle was too low and my feet were just shown in the whole clip and I was like, I can't get 3 feet, so I had to cut it out.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
This is good?
Yeah.
I'm like, a big old can of salad.
This was a good idea by me, no?
It was.
I mean, I was inspired by TikTok, but still. I'm obsessed with Sour Patch watermelons.
Me too.
Oh, still them. Right? Wait, why are these ugly as fuck? These look like poop. It's perfect. What's your music taste? Isn't it more like
Honestly, like, I don't know.
everything, right?
I'm not into like twangy country.
I hate country.
Like singing about tractors and beer,
Nope.
Not into it. But like pop country,
anything that's like howdy. No,
yes, anything that's howdy, I'm not into.
No, absolutely
I'm also not into screamo.
Okay.
Can you envision me
No.
rocking?
Absolutely.
So, like,
Absolutely not.
everything else,
Okay.
I'm with.
Hey vlog, it's been a long time.
She like already is putting it on.
Vlog, it's been too long since I saw you.
Hey vlog,
Hey vlog.
we're gonna interview you.
Okay.
What should we ask her?
Ooh, give me like Vogue 70 questions.
Okay.
Oh, it has to be rapid
What's the
fire.
hottest thing in a man or something? And then what's the least attractive thing?
What's
in
the
a man?
hottest thing in a man?
Ooh, okay.
What's
Hottest
your number one thing you regret in your life?
Okay, I'm gonna answer all. Hottest
Takes
thing in
two.
a man would be
You
like
just get really
good
really fast.
communication and like general like ability to take charge.
Yeah.
Very hot.
Yeah.
Biggest red flag in a man. Saying bad things about his exes. Like
Yeah.
saying horrible things about his exes all the time.
Wow.
Hate that.
Preach.
What was the next one? Biggest regret in life. The thing I regret most in life, probably,
There we go.
there's so many.
Just laying.
I don't know what your canon.
But wait, can I hear that again? I've heard it so many times I don't know what a canon event is though.
So, something that happened that changed the trajectory of your life. Could be good, could be bad.
What's your canon event?
TikTok told me mine. I favorited it. Let me pull it up.
TikTok told you yours?
Yeah, it's something about toxic men.
Ladies,
Ladies, what movie are we watching?
Shrek 2.
Gladly. So happy.
There's no drop buttons!
What was that from?
Oh yeah, it is on there. Well, Shrek the final chapter.
Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. What is it?
Puss and Boots? I'm sorry.
What the fuck's his name?
Puss and Boots.
I'm doing my Mickey Mouse impression. Well, I have to get in character.
Okay.
Miska, Mooska, Mickey Mouse. Hi, Drum. Welcome to Toontown.
The laugh is like scary.
I did that for him on our
I
first
did need
date.
my eyes closed.
They just left and I'm doing my skincare now. It was so nice having a girls' night. I just feel like they just make you feel so good after. Like those kind of nights are the best. Ugh, I just love it. We just like we're laughing, spending quality time together, just like so good for the soul, you know? We watched Shrek. So random. Caroline picked it, obviously. I love this face mask. It's from So Skin Health. It's their complexion clearing mask. I've used it. I used it on Saturday. I'm using it again today, which is Wednesday. So I guess like twice a week, sometimes just once a week though. You don't want to use it more than that. I really feel like this would just strip your skin and like probably burn if you used it too often. So I feel like I usually use it once a week and occasionally twice. When I got my first facial at Vega Vitality, I go to the one in Seaport. They recommended this to me and I have loved it ever since. It's so good. I'm gonna let this sit for like 10 to 15 minutes, rinse it off, and then I have some more work to get done tonight. So I'm probably just gonna edit in bed for a little. I'm not super tired yet. It's 11. I should probably only work for like an hour and then go to bed. I will be happy tomorrow if I get a little bit more done today. I just have a couple things that I should edit, that I wanted to edit by the end of the day today, and then some emails I wanted to get through. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. It always feels so weird vlogging these like day in the life videos because it feels weird ending the vlog. I'm so used to doing like a weekly vlog or a few days vlog. I always feel like it's too early to end it, but I'm gonna vlog again either starting tomorrow or probably Friday, because I'm heading to Nantucket on Friday, and then I'll do like a weekly vlog there, which will be so fun. So there's another weekly vlog coming up soon if you guys prefer those. But let me know if you like these short ones. Let me know if you like the longer ones. Let me know if you want some like sit down chatty videos. Whatever, I'm happy to do whatever. So let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys very soon in my next one. Bye!